Hey, it's Leanne here with What's Up Wednesday. I am a feng shui consultant and a abundance coach, and I want to help you bring some more abundance into your life by cleaning out all the paper in your home office. With the advent of computers, we've got so much more paper than we ever have had before in the past. So today I want to help you with a 3-pile process that I've been using for years that has totally simplified and made my dealing with my paper much more efficient. So I know it's been, or it is tax time. A lot of people have got their taxes in, but if you're a business, you're probably still doing your taxes. So we have been waiting in paper, so why not wait a little more? So here are a couple of ideas for you. So the other thing too is, paper is really clutter. And from my generation, I'm so used to just printing things off. And then obviously it creates more clutter and you got to put that somewhere. So I've got a few tips and techniques for you today so that you can bring more new into your life. Because, lots of people in their office do one of two things. They go in and they go, okay, I'm going to totally deal with this paper today. And they start wading through it, and then all of a sudden they get off on a tangent and they don't get through the paper because they started doing a task, and the paper sits there. So or the other thing is you just pile the paper up and then you just close the office door and you're like out of there. It's like out of sight, out of mind. I don't want to deal with that paper. So let's start with this 3-pile process. So I'm a huge Post-it note fan, for anyone who knows me. So get out your Post-it notes, and what I want you to do is go into your office and grab all of your piles of paper. Just put them all on top of each other. Don't worry about the order. Once you've done that, you're going to make 3 different sticky notes. You're going to make shred, recycle, file, it's kind of hard to see here, and action. And then you're going to just go through your pile one by one, and you're just going to go, okay, does this need to be filed, actioned, or shredded, recycled? And you're going to just go through and put them all, sort them all into the piles. And then what you're going to do is deal with the recycle and shred first. So just go and get rid of that stuff. It feels so good to get rid of that paper. So once you've done that, move on to the file pile and file everything away. And now you've gotten rid of 2/3 of the piles, right? So now go to your action pile, and with your action pile, the first thing you want to do is any time sensitive things that you need to deal with, like you've got your visa due tomorrow, or maybe you've got a form that needs to be signed for the school. So deal with those items first. And then second, in the action pile, deal with items that take 5 minutes or less to deal with, and just bang those off. And then, whatever's left, the remainder, go ahead and knock them all off. So that's pretty much the process. It's pretty simple. I use it all the time. Here's some ongoing tips to reduce the paper in your world. Obviously, having a recycle bin, so you recycle as you go, which I think most people probably do, but having it in your office or where you tend to bring things into the home that you could, like the kitchen sometimes, we bring the mail home. It's a great way to reduce what you're bringing into your office by just removing all the envelopes and packaging from the mail before it makes its way into the office. The other thing is I like to do a shred folder. So I just get one of those folders and I just stick it in my little baskets by my office desk. So as you're going, you can just file stuff into shred at some point in time. And then once it gets full, just shred it out. And then the other thing is like in your mailbox, I don't know about you, but I used to get tons of junk mail, like flyers and things, and then I would just bring them home and end up recycling them anyway. So just put a no junk mail sign, and it'll simplify you just having to throw everything in recycling anyway, and it reduces the waste. I think that's all. Oh, stop printing. I mentioned that earlier. Get used to having an electronic file system on your computer and stop the madness of printing things just creating more things to file and keep track of. So get a really good system of folders on your computer. And now, like I have a Mac, and you can prioritize with different colors. So whatever files you use often, you can color code and all that kind of stuff. So start utilizing that, and set a timer. This is sort of like the email challenge I gave you. Set a timer for 1 hour and go and tackle your office. And you'll be amazed at how much you actually get through in that hour if you follow this 3-pile process. For more decluttering tips, I've got a link that's Leanne Betts, my blog on my leannebetts.com. So go check it out, some more decluttering techniques. And until then, go declutter. Have a great week. Talk to you soon.